now that I have this studio space here at Burnt Toast, I've been able to make prints again, which is amazing because printmaking is such an accessible medium, I find. You're able to take an incredible work of art and reproduce it and share that at a level that is accessible for many people to acquire art and acquire handmade art. My name is Blake McLeod. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer Cree non-binary maker here in Mohkinstsis, which is the Blackfoot name for Calgary in Treaty 7 territory. I do a lot of different things, but here I'm a resident artist at Burnt Toast Studio in Calgary, Alberta, and so I thought that we would look at my studio space here today. Silkscreen printing requires a lot of different technical needs in order to be able to make your stencils, burn your screen, wash out your screen, deal with all the inks and the chemicals. So it requires a lot of different resources, and Burnt Toast has been an incredible space because I'm able to access all of those things here. While being here, I have taken to a lot of apparel printing, which is new for me. But the reason why I've kind of shifted to making t-shirts and wearable art is I found it's been like a really great avenue for the messaging, which is something that when I was in art school, I wasn't totally sure what I was doing. But now having a bit better idea of what I want to say, I'm able to take these messages of inclusivity and hope and be able to share it on something like a t-shirt. Particularly talking to a lot of queer audiences that feel a lot of isolation because I am a queer artist myself and I've been there and it's really hard. So this is the main printing area. This is where I spend a lot of my time doing any kind of t-shirt printing, tote printing, and then drawing the clothing. And then once it's all done up, then we have some tables over here. We fold everything up, get it all sized out. I use a lot of plastisol inks. Plastisol is different because it is basically like a plastic that is heat treated, and once you're able to get it all nice and heated up, it's never coming out. This is a t-shirt that I printed not too long ago with just a simple idea to do better, and that can literally mean anything you want. But I've also been able to start doing fun things like custom neck tags. I think it's just such a fun little stamp to be like sure, here's my logo, but also made in Mohkinstsis and queer made and hand printed. My other primary tool, these guys. So these are my squeegees. The nice thing about the aluminum is that it just stays strong, stays true. Because like you don't need the fanciest things in the world, like you don't need the fanciest tools. You can figure out how to screen print and just do the damn thing. But the tools do make it easier. And so with that, it just saves me time. I find a lot of my work stems from the challenges that I face as a person, meaning a trans person, an Indigenous person, a queer person in a very transphobic, homophobic, racist world. And so I'll take a lot of those challenging concepts and then I bring them into the work itself and try and make it digestible and accessible to challenge these ideas with things like t-shirts that say do better or defund the police. Just trying to take really big concepts and bring them down into the bite size so that people can see that and they can take it and chew on it and figure out, you know, what's next.